Hey, welcome to Yellow Tree Island, episode 003. It's another week, so you get another one of these. Okay, so let me just explain what happened before. I was supposed to put up a show last Friday, and when I tried to upload it, I guess I put it in like a different format because I wanted to get rid of those black bars on the side, and that didn't work. I don't know, it just said that it couldn't process it, and it was like the wrong file or format, and so I couldn't get that to work. So that's why I had to upload it on Wednesday with the usual file format that I always upload in. And that's why you guys still see the black bars on the sides, and the highest the quality is like 240. So I'm gonna try to do this again, and hopefully I could finally get like better quality, and I could remove those black sidebars. I don't know like the actual reason for why, it won't be the whole screen. I'm really bad when it comes to these kinds of stuff. Like I'm really bad with the whole different file formats and all that stuff. So I don't know. That's just like a quick explanation of why there was no show last week, and there most likely will be two shows this week. Hopefully. So anyway, today is Friday, March 31st, 2017. March is almost gone and April's coming up. Tomorrow is April 1st. Happy April Fools to all of you guys there. Um anyway, how's your week been actually? Today I had one class and I went and we're supposed to have like this quiz in it, but the professor never showed up. We waited for 25 minutes and the guy didn't show up, so we just left. The whole class just left. So I guess there's no quiz today. So anyway, yeah, I finished with the class there, and then I came back. Started recording this, and here we are. Yeah, 2 minutes have gone by, and I've talked about absolutely nothing so far. um, Anyway, so you want to hear some good news? Your boy made it into the uh fantasy, like ESPN fantasy final. So yeah, these next 2 weeks are gonna be, moment of truth. Here's my team so far because there's been a couple changes, and I just want to update you guys where I'm at right now. It's Friday, so I still have Saturday, Sunday, then the whole next week, and then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then that's the end. So right now I have Russell Westbrook, obviously point guard, Gary Harris, Otto Porter Jr., Carmelo Anthony, Nikolai Vucevic, Drew Holiday, James Johnson, Draymond Green, Clint Capella, Robert Covington, Ricky Rubio, T.J. Warren, and Georgie Jeng. So here's the deal. I picked up Robert Covington from someone that dropped him, and then the day I picked him up, he became injured. So now he's day to day. He won't be playing today's game and the next two, I think, maybe. And so I have him on the team, but he's not really producing right now. Hopefully he'll go back to it because I really need the any sort of advantage I could get. Um, and yeah, I also picked up Gary Harris because I don't know, he's been doing pretty well recently. So why not pick him up, see where that kind of takes me. Anyway, so yeah, finals. I'm against someone else. In the regular season, he only lost two more categories than me. So my record is 106 to 46. His is 104 to 47, and he had one tie. And so I'm winning in field goal percentage, winning in free throw percentage, winning in 3 pointers made so far. I'm losing in rebounds by like four. I'm winning in assists by three. I'm winning in steals by four. I'm losing blocks by three, and in points I'm winning by like 40. So it's gonna be a pretty close, good, even matchup. We'll see who comes out on top. Hopefully, I do because there's I think like $100 to win, and why not? Why not go for gold? So yeah, I'm thinking about maybe dropping Carmelo Anthony just because he's not really shooting that well, or he hasn't been for the past like 30 days or so, and I mean, just like last night or 2 nights ago, he went 4 of 12, and that's gonna mess up my field goal and you need any sort of help you can get, especially when it comes to these kinds of things, especially in the finals where it's only you two left. So yeah. Um, what else can I talk about? Let's see. Um, I don't know any news. I didn't look up any news, but if you guys, we could do that right now. Uh, uh, let's see. Uh, so the Samsung Galaxy S8 hides home button and gains Bixby AI. That's interesting, I guess. What do you guys think about the new iPhone? There's been rumors about like what it's gonna look like, all that stuff. I still don't know. I didn't really keep up with it, just because I don't know. It's just I'm expecting the iPhone 8 to be pretty good. I'm expecting it to, make a lot of new changes. We'll see though. Let's see this one article right here. It's titled, "This is almost definitely not what the iPhone 8 will look like." Oh, that's a horrible mock-up or sort of like speculation thing. Someone photoshopped the iPhone 8, then the one that's supposed to drop in a couple months, about what it's supposed to look like. It looks horrible. Oh my god. I'm happy that it's not going to look like that, because if it does, whew, I don't know. People are saying they're going to get rid of the home button. I don't know. I think I'm going to stick with the iPhone 8 though, this next coming around. Um, had an Android before. It got hot. Battery wasn't that great. I'm actually thinking maybe about the Google Pixel. I don't know. I heard that was a pretty good phone. I don't know. I think the iPhone still beats it though, but and it's also pretty close in design too. I mean, did Google copy? I don't know. Just maybe, I don't know. Let's see what else. Rumors. iPhone 8 rumors. Let's see this. So, why is Apple relocating Touch ID? It's saying that the Touch ID sensor will be at the end, I think, like on the back of the phone, and it won't longer be at the front. Which, I mean, I don't know. I kind of like it at the front. I don't know if I want it at the back. Let's see what else it's saying. The iPhone 8 may actually be called iPhone Edition. That kind of makes sense because isn't it like the 10th anniversary or whatever? And then what comes after that though? Is it the iPhone 9 after the iPhone iPhone Edition? Would it be iPhone 9 or would it go iPhone 8? Because is this one of the like number series, or I don't know? A vertical rear cameras could aid in depth perception. So it's saying that the back cameras are gonna be vertical now. I don't know. I don't know how I like this. Oh, it's saying it's gonna be the most expensive smartphone by Apple, which I could probably believe. They're gonna add new stuff, so I feel like they have to make their money somehow. Anyway, speaking of Apple, I was actually thinking about buying a new laptop. So, for school and all this, I kind of need a new one. I've been saving up because I don't know. I don't really need it 100% right now, but a new one would be nice. So I'm thinking about getting a MacBook. I don't know, maybe the Air. I know it's like the lowest version or whatever, but isn't the MacBook Air more powerful than the MacBook? Just the MacBook, the one with the butterfly keys or whatever it's called. See, I don't know. It's cheaper though. The Air is the cheapest, I think, and I don't need a lot of memory. Like 125 gigs is enough, or 124 gigs is enough. Um, because some editions have like 256, and that's almost too much. I barely use like enough memory on this computer right now. I don't think I'll ever fill it up, so there's no point in me spending the extra, like, what is it, $100 $200 on like more memory when I'm never going to use it. So I'm probably just gonna go for the cheapest thing. I don't know really what I want yet. I just want something that's gonna be easy to code on and stuff. I need something powerful, but not too powerful. I don't need anything crazy. Like, I'm not gonna be using, Adobe After Effects or like Final Cut Pro or anything like that. Like the way I record these podcasts is basically just on GarageBand. I created like this I created this. I don't know what it's called, like an equalizer setting or some shit. I don't know. And I just always click on that. I start recording my voice in here. After I'm done recording, I make a thumbnail, like a picture, in GIMP. I don't have Photoshop, so that's why I'm using GIMP. But if I did have Photoshop, I'd probably use Photoshop. I just combine the two in QuickTime Player 7, I think that's what it's called. And then, I try to export it, and I export it as a MPEG 4, which I think that's why the quality is so low. I think it's because it's an MPEG 4. I think if I exported it as a .mov, I could choose the settings. I could choose like some high quality settings, but it never seems to be able to upload to YouTube. I don't know why. Maybe it's because the input source. I've always been recording it in stereo, and then in the QuickTime 7 player. Whenever I save it as a mono. I think that's what's been going wrong. Hopefully, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Because on my computer, when I open up the file, it looks perfectly fine. The video is nice and crisp, and the picture is really high def and all that stuff. But it's just whenever I upload, it's not doesn't really follow the same thing. So I don't know. I'll have to look more into that. Let's see. I'm gonna find something else to talk about, something new. Oh, I know. Okay, so did you guys watch the Thunder and Magic game that just came on not that long ago? I think it was like 2 days ago. That game was amazing. The Thunder were down like 25 or 21, something like that. I don't, I'm tired. Anyway, they were down by like 21, and Russell kept scoring, and he took the game tying three, and then in overtime he just went off, and I think he scored like 16 points, some crazy. I don't know. He ended up with 57 points in a triple double, which is the most in history. Man, I don't know. He's making a good case for MVP. I know people are saying Harden, and I could see that too. But I don't know, man. Harden hasn't been playing that nice recently. He's been shooting like 3 for 20 from the three in the last couple games. Yeah, he does have like a jammed wrist or whatever, but I don't know, man. Like right now, coming close to the end of the thing, I don't know. Russell making a pretty good case that he should be MVP. I don't know. As I was watching that game, I was like, yo, watch him come back and watch him win the game. And I saw it happen in front of my eyes. It was crazy. I don't know. And then also the Cavs, they've been losing. They lost the last 3 games, I think, the Cavs. So Celtics are in first place right now currently. I don't know if they'll hold it because they had first place I don't know, like a day ago or 2 days ago. I don't remember. And then they lost it right away. So they do have an opportunity to maybe hold on to first place, first seed. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. People are saying that like the Cavs are losing on purpose because they don't want to put the Heat in the first round. But I don't know. To be honest, like the Cavs aren't scared of anybody in the playoffs. So for them to be losing games on purpose, I don't think that's happening. I don't know. Maybe they're just going a little bit lighter so that not hustling as much so that they can be, more rested for the final. I mean, for the playoffs once it does start. I don't know. We'll see. So yeah, the Cavs are second seed. Celtics are first. Isaiah Thomas always going off. And then in the West, so you got the Warriors and Spurs. And then after the Spurs, you got the Rockets, and the Rockets have been losing recently too. Let's see this. Let's see the let's see the standings right now. So Warriors are first. I think they're gonna finish first. I don't think the Spurs can catch up to them. And then Rockets are 51 wins. After Rockets are Jazz, Clippers, and Thunder. So I'm saying if the Thunder win, let's say they win 4 more games, and the Jazz and Clippers both lose the next 4 games, dude, the Thunder are right there, fourth seed, right underneath the Rockets. So just because they're sixth seed doesn't mean that they're they're worth the sixth seed. You know what I mean? Like a couple more wins and they'd be fourth. So I don't know. I think Russell Westbrook should get the MVP. Maybe I'm biased because I have him on the fantasy team, but I don't know. The way he's been playing, he's getting triple doubles like every night. He's at 38 right now, so he needs what, like three more to tie Oscar Robertson, four more to beat him. I think he's gonna do it. I mean, Thunder play the Spurs today, so that should be an interesting game. I don't know who won the last time they met up, but I know the Thunder beat the Spurs once, at least once in the past. So we'll see. I don't know. The Spurs, when it was the Spurs and Warriors game yesterday, Spurs started pretty strong. They were ahead by like 20 points, and then they choked the lead. Warriors came back. But then again, it is the Warriors, so you know. It's kind of expected of them to win. Warriors have been on a 9-game win streak. That's crazy. Let's see. What about the East? Why doesn't Google just show you both conferences when you type in conference standings? Oh, there we go. Now it does. All right. So yeah, Cavaliers on a 3-game losing streak, currently the longest in the Eastern Conference. And then in the Western Conference, let's see, the Suns on a 10-game losing streak, which is crazy. Devin Booker went off, got 70 points not that long ago. I don't know, that boy could play, so maybe he could be like a franchise player in the future sometime. I don't know. Karl Anthony Towns is also pretty good on the Timberwolves. Yeah, I keep saying that the Timberwolves are going to be, top 6 seeds in the future, but like. Man, it's. I know they're still young. They still have to kind of develop. They got Wiggins. Wiggins is pretty good. So I mean, I guess they could. I guess they could technically do it, but it's gonna take some time. Mavericks. Seth Curry's been playing pretty well. Not like his brother, but he's been putting up his own points. Pretty nice. I had him on my team for a little while, but then I dropped him because he got injured with like a shoulder thing. So I don't know. I might pick him back up. Depends. We'll see. Um. And yeah, so yeah, well, I'm gonna watch this Thunder game. Let me see if it's on because I'm in the east. I'm in the East Coast, so I don't know if that game's gonna be broadcast. That's what sucks because if you live in the West, you get to see all these good teams play, and if you're in the East, you get to see like the Brooklyn Nets play. You know what I mean? Like just shit teams that I don't know. Yeah, okay, I could watch Thunder and Spurs. It's at 8. I could be able to watch it, so we'll see. Damn. Let's see what people are predicting. They're saying Thunder should win by 7, but I don't know, man. They're a whole nother animal, so whew, I don't know. Oh, and then look, the Rockets are playing the Warriors today. Last game they played each other, the Warriors won. It was pretty close, but the Warriors did win. So if the Warriors win again, that's what I'm saying, man. They've been on a losing streak 2 games now. It might be 3 games tonight, hopefully. And then I mean the Thunder aren't that far back. Just a couple games. What, they're back by what is it now? 8 games. So, yeah, if the Thunder win tonight, it'll be 7, and I don't know, just a 7-point game. A 7-point difference shouldn't really. I think MVP is most valuable player, not most valuable player on a good team. I don't know. That's the way I see it. I don't know. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. I think that's all I'm gonna be talking about for this episode. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed. I know I didn't have any good topics to talk about this week, so I'm sorry about that. I'll come back next week with like a lot better topics. But anyway, yeah, I'm getting a little bit sick recently. Got the sniffles. But yeah, so that's it. Enjoy the rest of your week, the weekend. Enjoy that, relax, because next week is gonna start real soon, and you'll have to, go back to work or whatever. So anyway, thank you guys for watching and or listening to this. I don't know what you're doing. Maybe you're listening to this as you're on your way to work. I don't know. But anyway, thank you guys, and see you later. See you next week. Bye bye.